Greetings, fellow humans, and I say fellow humans without exclusion. Whoever else is out there, if you're not human and you understand me, greetings to you too. Please don't blow up my planet. We're messing it up bad enough ourselves. So, I've been working on Moddington because I've been kind of thinking over this whole mods thing. I think I have a pretty good level of confidence in them now. So I'm gonna pop back to Hexagopolis. Not quite brave enough to use them on New Chatham yet, but Hexagopolis. Okay, I'll work on that one modded. Okay. Is that condemned? Wrong zone type. What zone type is that? Oh, I see. There's some of it sticking out the end here. What if I seal it up? There we go. I saved it! I saved it! So yeah, I saw someone else's Hexagon City, except he was doing it like completely differently from how I'm doing mine. So he's uh, he's being more particular with making the hexagons all alike, you know, all completely regular and uh, and all the same size as each other. Where I'm being a little looser about that because I was pickier at the beginning and then kind of hit a wall about that. But he's also, however, once he's made these hexagons, going across it and turning them into 6 triangles. And I'm not going to change it up and do that, either part of it, because I think that that kind of um, see, one thing that I'm noticing that's good about the hexagons is we have like really simple intersections, and I just think that's really good. Now, one thing that he did that I think I might, well, shamelessly copy though, is he made a hexagon reservoir and then with a dam across it. So I might do that part. So it's not that I've got any kind of a power shortage going on. Oh wow, that looks really cool because I've got what was it? Where did I put it now? That's not it. There, this heckin' chonker up here. Ah, yes, and these little dudes that I think I'll keep around. And then that one's shut off. Guess I didn't need that one anymore. Oh, that's right, that's right. I had that set up instead of generating any power locally, and that stopped being a good idea. It was getting expensive and stuff. Okay, let's see. Unemployment is climbing back up there again. Wow, the university is drawing people in that want education. And let me just see. Control L. Oh, wait. Okay. Pick something that line tool can do and then... Okay, I'm absolutely spamming Control L and nothing's happening. Maybe it's Alt L. Okay, yeah, line tool still doesn't work on this thing. I'll try the spruce instead. Alt L. Yeah, no. Control L. Maybe if I hold down both? No, not even a little bit. Does it need to be in place multiple mode? Control L. No, Alt L. No. Control Alt L. No! Yeah, line tool still isn't. Oh wow, okay, yeah, I guess I kind of spammed those park structures, huh? You know what? I like it. It looks cool. I need to put something that looks like dorms around the outside of this, I think. Okay, we've got a high level of uptake of the optional levels of education here. That's good. I keep thinking about, like, census reports I'd like to run on this. I'm not specifically trying to get into modding, but I'm starting to think that it's going to happen anyway. Oh, we're a big city now. Cool. You have to expect that. That's still cleaning out. That is cleaning out, isn't it? Yeah. Treatment plant. Okay. Yeah, people are pretty happy here. That's good. Oh, don't like that opening onto the arterial. Willing to tolerate this street being on the arterial because it's a major city building, but these. These. Ah, yes. Da, 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 da. Theoretically, I'm looking for stuff to upzone, but these two together, I mean, they've got that other thing in between them, but I think I want to de-zone both of these that have no folks in them and wait until this one also empties out. And I think this needs to be a parking lot because parking is nuts in this. And how about this one? Yeah, it does seem like parking in this game is kind of important. And especially like when you start going for density. Because, you know, these single family homes you can park a car at. But once you get to the apartment buildings, it doesn't work that way so well.
Due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial
should be a
right
trail
here.
through there.
A housing shortage is driving up
see.
prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
Right, but one final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it,
I know what
you already know
nucleus
about it.
snaps.
No use reminding you.
And
Meanwhile,
let's come
expect
back to
delays and drive
here. I want to curve it out, actually. There, out to here. doesn't look like it meets. Why? What the crap? Oh. Okay, that already had access, so I don't really need this over here. So what if I just... like that? It's a little extra loopy, but whatever. Now, what I'm really waiting for is some kind of custom part. Line tool. I mean, the heck of it is, I didn't even use line tool in the first one. Because I hadn't got into detailing at all. But now that I can't have it, I really, really want it. Well, to be fair, now that I can't have it and have run into the use cases for it, I feel like that probably has a little bit to do with it. You know, just a little. few of these. Oh, oh wow, someone's already using it. Goodness. Let's see. Let's bring back that snap. There we go. And like so. And just a little one there. Let's put it down slowly, and then this point of pushes right here. It's like a flower hedge. Cool. Oh! Duck the duck. Cool. Same with Jeremy. And Corinne is... Are you back at the house? Yeah, back at the house, I guess. Wow, a lot of people live there. It's a big one. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, well, that's not far at all, then, is it? What's the problem with something turning out to be an emerging arterial? Instead of it being, like, planned from the beginning. Ah. Folks have moved out of that one. Oh, and out of that. Let's see now. I cannot. Just barely can there. That works. And now let's upzone that. bus stop over there, so I want it to be easy for you to get to the bus stop.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
Industry in the region is on the rise,
Now, what's this
and
crime
when
problem
business
they were
is
talking
doing
about?
well, that floats our boat.
There's no
Yeah, I
sinking this
just
boat,
don't see
Glenda.
it.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is
I
booming
mean, I guess there are
as
some
the area
pockets
is
over
attracting
here.
more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury into our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my
I mean,
wife
that's the
tells me.
industrial
That's
area.
good for business and good for
It's
the
not like
community.
anyone lives there.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Okay, they're complaining about housing. I guess they want me to zone some houses. It's another case of fractional degrees, isn't it? Weird enough looking. I wonder. haven't decided, but I'm not thinking about making it part of the university. There's the bus stop. So folks need good access to that. Really ought to be. Won't quite do both. See, that parking lot's getting full. Now it is on purpose that I placed the medium lot here, but oops, that's not quite right. Got to go in right Why are you not glomming together? Okay, it is. It's just struggling with the textures for some reason. That's weird, but I can live with it. Let's cut this off over here. Yeah, put everything on that. And then... let's go up. Oh, knowledge economy. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't see what's new. Not yet at one of those. Okay. Now I've got mods. So let's see what I can do about some city aesthetics. Cute. Okay. I mean, there's progress yet to be made, but this is already so much better. To kill that too. Blow up that, because hey, blowing up stuff, right?
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from
Wrong
home.
tool.
So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight,
not a
we
key
are
wall,
doing a
retaining
musical
wall. My
tour
bad.
of Italia, land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria
Key
inspired
wall
by the
on this
endless
side.
Vivaldi.
Not that I'm convinced I'll use it.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already
And
know.
it seems like it's
No
not
use
quite
reminding
wanting
you.
to come up to the
Meanwhile,
corner.
expect delays and drive safe.
And it looks like it's lining up with the the crosswalk there. If I take off that crosswalk, does that change anything? Teeny tiny brush size. Yeah, still no. Hey!
Hey. How's it going?
Oh, it's going. Oh. It's relevant to my interests.
I thought it might be. Oh, you're streaming.
Yep, I do that sometimes. I'm working on Hexagopolis with mods.
Ah.
Yeah, line tools still won't come up,
Mm-hmm.
but the rest of them seem to be working.
What?
Oh, that's why it won't break. I grabbed it by the cardboard underneath.
Yeah.
It's terribly inconvenient.
Agreed.
So how are you meant to get these things out?
Very carefully. You gotta peel it from the cardboard.
Oh.
I don't really know. I wasn't entirely successful myself.
Yeah, I noticed you left pieces behind.
Yeah,
If you hadn't left pieces behind, I'd have easier access.
Yeah, well... I got what I could.
Eh.
You know?
Losing structural integrity here.
Can I help?
I don't know, can you?
I can try. This cardboard is not helpful.
I noticed.
I mean, really not helpful. Here, you go.
I got the retaining wall to the corner. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think part of this is yours from earlier.
well, it's now yours.
Okay.
From now.
That's
Yeah. I think it would have been better if they had just not had the cardboard at all.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think shows quite easily Walmart doesn't know how to make cinnamon rolls.
Well,
And what gets me, this is guaranteed fresh through the 20th.
it's the 12th.
I know.
How are they defining fresh?
That's what I'm asking. If this were a Cinnabon cinnamon roll, it would have already been on the shelf for about a week.
What?
Kind of dry.
Mm. Yeah, seems like it ought to have a bunch of caramel dumped all over it.
Yes.
Rolls sitting on the words. on the shelf for a week, and it's like, I've never heard of that happening.
It doesn't.
Cinnabon is not a sponsor, but I would be okay with changing that. I've said that kind of thing on this channel so many times.
No sponsors so far?
No sponsors so far.
Bummer.
I know. I don't know, maybe if the knowledge jailbreaking takes off, right? Okay. I mean, that is on top of a non-trivial dinner. Which is good. I mean, dinner shouldn't be trivial.
Agreed. Well, I will leave these. Where do you want to leave these?
I don't know. You may have noticed I need to straighten up in here.
I'll put these back at the entryway.
Yeah, it had been the maid's day off. I was working on the thesis. And I've started chipping it back down, but I was working on the thesis for a long time.
Yes.
So, the maid had a lot of days off to catch up from.
I think the maid died somewhere.
I think I'm the maid is the problem. I'm not even good at that, like, in the first place. Yeah. So this is a key wall and retaining wall control mod. So like, let me see if I can find. Okay, this bit over here, I've got a level going on. But this part over here didn't get the key walls. So I can click on it with this thing. And then go back in and level the ground up to it. It's like city sculptor tools. Yeah. And this is like the opposite. This is like the retaining wall tools. But it kind of does the same thing, just in the other direction. Yeah. Oh, and you can also use it to prevent zoning on us. You know how I end up, saying bad words about things it's trying to do to me with zoning? Okay. Oh, wow. And really, this is prime for a retaining wall anyway. So... I can't believe it didn't do anything to me.
It did not.
Yeah. Okay, well, I can go in with... so this time the land is higher than the road on that side. So I can go in with retaining wall tool. Invalid shape, what the heck are you talking about? Oh, I see. That thing's over there. Certainly. Okay, there we go. See, that's what I was trying to demonstrate. So see how that's trying to zone off of that road now?
Yes.
I can stop it. So I can set that up. I'm trying to do a demonstration. Why is it being this way?
I don't know.
It was working so well until you were watching.
Uh-huh.
I think you jinxed it.
I didn't mean to.
And yet here we are. Fine, I'll put those back in. So here's what I was trying to actually do.
Uh-huh.
So now that that's got a retaining wall on that side, I can grab the leveler tool
Uh-huh.
and bring this out. See how much less janky that looks?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and that's also up on the level, so I would like to put a retaining wall on that side. And then come in. Oh, wrong tool. Come in with the leveler and bring that up. Like so. And now see how this looks a little bit lumpy bumpy?
Uh-huh.
I can grab the sloper tool, right click over here, and then just like that. Cool, huh?
Uh-huh.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
And on to our main featured story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest.
What's wrong?
Professor
I was
Nicholas.
supposed to call
Welcome, Professor. A
Jimmy
housing
back.
shortage is
Jimmy.
bad for the people
Jimmy
trying to move,
Shirley's
right?
cousin.
Oh,
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which
I
are
got dealing with-
entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed.
Hey Siri,
Example, consider
remind me to
Let-
call
let's find a
Jimmy
question,
at
Professor.
8:30
Is the
a.m.
housing shortage going to make me richer?
by certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But while
I got
we are discussing
tied up
the
with
study
fixing
of the
your
statistical
prescriptions.
abstraction
Oh, sorry.
and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
That was supposed to be 30 minutes in and out,
mhm.
and it turned out being an hour and a half in and out.
Let's see. What are those contour lines doing?
Okay. I have to go charge watching stuff. Hopefully I can stand up. Okay, I'll put this back out. Have fun.
It's city skylines. Of course I'll have fun.
Your water's just about empty.
Yeah, I need to refill it.
Hmm.
Now let's see. There we go. Oh, nope, not like that. can I do in the There we go. Now, hang on. That's a key. Oh, I see. Dang parking lot. Snapping. There we go. And that gives us a few more spots. Things can build. Just one thing. Okay, I see it. I would like to give them access. That's not quite right, is it? Might we fall off a cliff there? Let's see. Can I? Still. Wow. That's not right either, is it? I'm just kidding, too far. Okay. Now that is strictly a shortcut. Because it does not meet accessibility standards. So I still need... That's even worse. Let's see.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
It's a little
Industry
too
in the
steep
region is
too.
on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats
And
our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is
it's-
booming, as the
Looks like
area
it's
is
carrying
attracting
most of
more
its
high-end
steepness. Yeah,
stores,
in that one spot
bringing
there,
the
that
latest
would
in
do.
luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
I mean, there's always coming around on the sidewalk. But maybe this terrain is just not conducive to that. Why are you abandoned? In here. And then out here should be the spot. Okay, I can come in about a unit higher. Maybe a little more? Not there. There. There we go. Let's see. Let's do a mini tower and a mini tower right there. And then a gigantor. Medium. over here. This is so what I've been looking for. Now I should be able to got some of these that are, you know, not really for access, just sealing off and preventing improper zone. Fuels bus stop. Oh, it's over there. Guess there was a reason for some of that. Can I still... Rent. Any tower. Any tower. Medium. Let's sit like that for a minute. Let's see, and that should definitely have pedestrian access. So this one's actually for a reason. And then over here, this is yeah. not going to leave this here, but I am going to use it to gauge how I put in roads, or, you know, streets within this hexagon. And now let's flip that around. No, flip. Oh. Mistake. That was me. That's a me problem. Okay, now let's try this again. And flip. Okay, let's extend that a little bit more because it looks a little bit silly. There. You get to be a street, and you get to be a street. So I still don't want anything developing on the arterials. Dang it. No, wrong. Very bad. That time I did one. We're not going to talk about how I keep grabbing the opposite of what I want. Nope, that's just not a topic we're going to be discussing. Facing the right way. Are you gonna be okay? Comic store is fine, but we could use a gas station this side of town. Or, you know, around here. I don't think we have another one real close. So I'm trying to get one. Take stool company and something, and well, that's nothing like what I was going for.
A driving advisory has
Let's
been
hit him on the
issued for
small
the immediate
playground.
area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners.
That is not what that means.
What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself?
Side.
Let's see here. Y'all got soul.
Better.
Oh, yes, soul. A raison d'etre? Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely
We are
modern
supposed to
conceit,
want
and
to
you'll
smack
find
this guy,
none of
right?
that here.
I'm
Funk,
pretty
as they
sure.
say, is for the
I feel safe in
neighbors.
guessing.
Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
I believe you.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere.
I do
in
believe
the
that if
city.
thinking
Road
were a
maintenance
prerequisite,
services have already been dispatched,
this guy
and
would
traffic
never
flow
get
should
anywhere.
return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Let's keep all that. Knock that out. There we go. Oh, nope, I guess that means that. Absolutely ridiculous, but okay. But now... Yeah, let's go ahead and give you definite access. I mean, I don't think it needs its own traffic light. But now that that's a node, can I change this over here? Key wall to a retaining wall. Nice. Oh, I see why that's a problem. It needs blowed up.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
I don't know what the heck this is over here. I... Let's see if I just come across. And then if I just come up. I can live with that. Okay, people want houses. I'm gonna do something different with this one. So first off, I'm gonna keep space open next to it for expanding. But second, instead of putting the road right up against it, I'm gonna put it back a scratch. So that when I flip it around, there'll be room for trees. Maybe not big trees, but like at least some shrubbery. So this goes over this way. Yeah, that's right, your road got improved. Oh, should have used Ellie for that. That's okay. Easy fix. Okay, now there's got to be some kind of plant I can fit in there. Let me try the nice thing with poplars. Yes! Yay! No? I fit a couple of them in. Spruces, no, spruces are bigger. Birch. There we go. Okay, I wasn't hitting the right pixel for some reason. I'll zoom in. There we go. Okay, now let's put some of these nice fluffy flower bushes in between. two of these little dudes I can. These little teeny bushes, teeny tiny, itty bitty, cute. It looks, no, it's a bit off, isn't it? Okay. 60. And 60. Oh, my wrist. I guess who forgot to use a wrist brace today? Yeah. There. So, this could use better access from here. Probably this way. And there. And like so. is that so dark? I should make that a retaining wall instead of a key wall. Wait, no, it's higher this way, so key wall on that side was right. Why does it have to be so complicated? Okay, so we do want key wall. Oh, I see. That's an issue. Take it over there then. The cable on this side. And then I should be able to... Yes.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
So I don't need a crossing there. It's for something. I just think it's better when paths actually go somewhere. Like, yeah, I use them in other ways, because that's how this game is, but oh, this is lower than this. That's a prime location for a retaining wall. We'll double back to that later. We go. It's more like it's supposed to be there. Oh, happened here. How's a medium parking lot collapse? That's just ridiculous. Lack of maintenance. I mean, that's supposed to be the... How's a parking lot collapse? That's not normal. Parking lot collapse. It's not a parking garage. I see something good I can do. If I knock this path out, that wasn't really doing anything except keeping zoning from happening over here. Then I can move this street over a little bit. which will make that look better. Ah. I see similar problem over here. Let's try retaining wall. Is that right? Not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell which way it's sloping when it's not sloping very much. Camper, scamper. Or if I blow it up, will you hurry? There you go. Now can I nudge that back? Not very, no, that's in the way. Okay. Well, I can nudge that back to that point anyway. And that over there looks much better now. This one looks a little janky. Okay, that's as far as that one goes without knocking out things I was meaning to keep, so yeah. Let's stop it there then. Sometimes I just like blowing up stuff. Okay, I can make this look a little less janky. It's possible that this right here is just wrong. If I just... there...
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
For our feature story this hour, we're going live to Kim, who is downtown investigating the story behind our declining commercial zones. So, what exactly is driving this sudden downswing in business? Kim?
Good question, Glenda. I'm standing outside what used to be one of the busiest stores in the city. Not
Is
long
that
ago, it
gonna
would open
interfere
its
with
doors
Java
to
Mate
lines of customers
sales?
7 days a week. Now the place is shuttered, like most of the commercial buildings on this once thriving city block. And the question on everybody's minds, how could it have come to this?
Thanks, Kim. We'll have more with Kim after the break.
Yeah, it's not even close. More jobs. Let's see. What kind of education levels do we have? Oh, elementary schools are near capacity. Let's see. This one's still expandable. That's a high school. I guess over here in all this we need another elementary school. This is a big block. This would make sense. Almost goes. So let's pull that back from the road just a little bit. How are you upset about an elementary school moving in across the street? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And it sounds like a you problem. Okay. This can fit, so I think it should. And there. What are you talking about? We've got plenty of workers in town. They're just not working like they're supposed to. Hang on. Let's see. Arc that just got thrown in the arterial over there. That could go. What's there? Oh, I see it, I see it. Okay. Yeah, that's actually about right.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
This way. Yeah. Squeezes in just a little. Working on it. Maybe it's for drainage or something, I don't know. But I wanted to fit something else in there. Wood on this side. Knock that out. Brush the heck out of the dirt. And I think then start from here and go there. Put a little something in there. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, I notice our surplus of wood is getting a bit thin.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it.
That might have
No
been
use
wrong.
reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Look,
Yeah.
it's time for bed.
Okay.
Have you seen a clock lately?
Oh my.
Yeah,
I kinda zoned in.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, you make a valid point. Okay. Okay, well, I have saved the game, and I guess that's it.